Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Linda's Creative Boutique. I am so happy that you stopped by to check out what I have to share with you today. And as you probably saw in the title, that this is a project share. This is the project that I have been working on, trying to get some done so that I can show you all. So before I get into it, I would like to say welcome. And thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this project share is keychains that I made from these. These are the Motel keychains that are kind of the rave right now. And these are ones that I have purchased from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, so these are all the different colors that I have here. And I have, I think you can see from the side, I have like some neon colors and whatnot. So is what I did was I pulled out one of each color. So just for the video though, I put the ones that I had laid out back in here just for now, but I will be taking those out as I begin to work on my next projects. So let me show you some of what I did. Okay, so this is the first keychain, and let me see, is it too bright? Let me see if I can kind of I got a piece of paper here. Let me see if I put it on this paper, will it? Okay, that helps it out a little bit, especially with this white. Let me see. Okay, so this one I created, and as you can see, this one I blinged it out, and I used, if you see right here, the little flower right here, I pulled that from my stash. I think I got these from Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance. So I put one of those there, and then I blinged it out. I used these that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I used some of these that I think I got, can't remember guys, I can't remember if I purchased these on Temu or I don't remember, but anyway, I used those that I had in my stash. I also had this little charm with the tassel in my stash from something that I bought a long time ago. I don't remember exactly where I got it from. So I blinged out this one side. Isn't that pretty? And then the other side, I put a sticker that I had in my stash that says bloom, and I just added a little flower here. And then I used, if you saw my video where I hauled the UV resin that I purchased from Temu, I love it. I love it. I love it. It is odorless. There is no odor. So when you use it, you know, it's a good product, I think. And like I said, it had gotten good reviews. And it turned out pretty good. You know, sometimes you get, I'm trying to give you all just a, if I turn it slow, because I didn't want my sticker to come off, so I decided to use the resin to seal that in. Okay, and then if you see my little tag here, my hang tag, if you all remember, I hauled this in one of my videos that I ordered from Temu, and it's to create your keychain tags or jewelry, you know, whatever you want to use it for. But I used this right here. This will not be my standard go-to because I pulled this from, let me move this out of the way. I pulled this from a paper pad that I recently purchased at Michael's, and I don't remember if I hauled this or not, but when I went to Michael's, I purchased this sticker pad right here that's by Recollections, and then I got this paper pad right here that was $5. And so I pulled a piece of the watercolor paper just to create the tags for the video. I do plan to do something Probably a little different as far as my store is concerned, and you know, create something that possibly has my logo maybe on it. I haven't decided yet, but just for the video's sake, I used cut my tag holder out of that paper. Okay, that's that one. And I'm trying to think of that sticker. I think that sticker came out of here. Yeah, that bloom sticker. Yeah, I pulled it from here. So this sticker right here came from this sticker pad. Okay, so that's, you know, another way that you can use your stickers on your projects. So I just want to share that with you all. I also, let's see, on this one right here, I blinged this one out as well. And then in my stash, I found these beads that I had purchased at Hobby Lobby. No, actually, I think I just purchased these right here. This bead, can y'all see that? I just purchased this at Hobby Lobby, and the tassel I already had in my stash, and so I blinged it out. I used some of these that I have in my stash. I used some of these. I think these are Hobby Lobby. Okay, I used some of those, and I also used the gold ones, and I can't put my hand on them right now, but I also, well, they might be in here. Yeah, I put them in here already. So I used these right here on this one to bling it out. So I did that, and I think that turned out really pretty. Oh, and for when I bling these, y'all, I use Gem Tack. It's by Beacon, and I've had this in my stash for a while. It was $8.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I believe when I bought it was when Hobby Lobby was when they had their 40% off coupon. Because I know I didn't pay $9 for this, because I would have gone to Michael's or Joann's or somewhere and bought it. You know, where I will be able to use a coupon. So I'm pretty sure I bought this and used a 40% off coupon. But this is what I use to adhere my gems, and it's specifically for gems, and it's a permanent glue. It bonds rhinestones, crystals, sequins, and more to fabric and accessories, and it dries clear. And it definitely does, because I was a little concerned about, I think it was this one, because before I finished it, I could like see the adhesive, but after I got it done, you can't see it. It's clear. So this one, I used those beads, and then on the back, I cut out this sentiment, and I think it was, I don't think it came out of this. I actually think it came out of, hold on, guys, because I started out, no, it didn't come out of there. I cut it, and I'm trying to see if it, oh, I got an avalanche. I'm trying to see if I got it out of here. No, I don't think I did. I don't remember, guys, but it's somewhere around my desk, because I have not put anything away yet. So it has to be, hold on, let me, these are all of my findings that I used on my keychains. Did I get it out of Heartfelt? Yeah. No, I didn't get it out of here. But I cannot put my hands on it right now. But I just want to show you all that you can cut a sentiment out. And this one says, be the sunshine when you can, be the sunshine when you can find the sun. Be the sunshine when you can't find the sun. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Okay, so this, I cut it out, and it already had like the watercolor background, and so again I used the resin to seal that in. Okay, so this is how that one turned out, and I think that turned out really pretty. Okay, that's that one. Let me put my findings back up, because I have a lot more to do. I want to create for my event that's coming up, but this is a start. Okay, so this one I used the sticker pad right here, and I was trying to see, did I cut that out of there? That sentiment, I may have cut it out of this. Oh, anyway, but I used one of the little sentiments right here that says live simply. I pulled that out, and then I also pulled out some of the gold foil flowers. To use, and the butterflies. Okay, so it's what I did was I took my flower, put it there, and then put my little sign, my little sentiment that says live simply. I sealed it with the UV resin to make it permanent, and then on the back is where I put the butterflies, and the I put a rose right here. And then in my stash also, and I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby when it was when they either had a sale or it was on clearance. But let me put it down so you all can see it. But I have these butterfly wings, and I just attached one. It came with the y'all know what I'm talking about, the little pearl here. It came with that, and it was already attached, so I just took it off of the it was like a strand, and I just took one off. They have the different colors. Let me see if I can just grab it for you just to show you all really quick. Let me see, did I put it back up yet? I can't put my hands right on it. And I can't put my hands right on it, so, but I was going to show it to you, but I don't want to take a lot of time trying to look for it. But you probably can still find it at Hobby Lobby, I think. I don't know, but that's how I created that one. And then again, you know, I took the tag, my little tag maker, and added that to that one. Okay, this last one that I'm going to show you, and my daughter has already told me, I'm buying that one, do not sell it, I want that one. So this one is sold already, but this is one that I did, and I used, I don't know if you all remember, or if you saw my haul, where I hauled this confetti that I purchased. It was on clearance at Michael's, I think for $1 or $2. And let me just open it so that glare. And it's just a little chipped up confetti. Okay, so I took that, I laid it down on my keychain, and then I just covered it in resin to seal it in. And so that's how that one turned out. I think it is so cute. Then I found this little sticker in my stash that says, but first coffee. And because she's always talking about getting her coffee in the morning sometimes to get started at work. And so I put that on there, and then I took some beads. Let's see, do I have them? I have these beads right here. these right here. So I separated them a little bit by size. So these, they came off the same strands. So I took those and I ended up, I made my own, let's see, did I put that up? Oh, here it is. I used my own wire to make my pin to hold my beads on because I didn't have one that was long enough in my stash. And so I made it, you know, the length that I wanted. Then I added those beads, and then also in my stash I had this little butterfly, so I attached that to the end. Now is what I did also on each of these, because I will be selling these and I want them to last. I use the heavy gauge jump rings, and I keep my heavy gauge jump rings in here. I keep them separate from my other ones so that I'll know that these are the heavy gauge. And I went to Hobby Lobby. I stopped at Hobby Lobby on the 4th of July, and I on the way to my sister's house. She has one like right down the street from her house, and I picked up some more because I know I'll be making some more of these. And you know, when you're selling your products, you really want your, you know, your items to last and be durable. So anyway, I made this one, and then this is what it looks like on the back. I didn't do anything to the back. I just left it because it already had the glitter that was in the keychain. If you all remember the one that I showed you in my box here, you know, it already has the little glitter in it. So it's what I did was just confetti, put the confetti on one side, sealed it in with my resin, added my But First coffee sticker, and I used E6000 to put this on, to make sure it won't come off. My E6000, this is what I used. Because once that E6000 sets, it's there for good. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, so that's how I created that one. So I just wanted to come on and show. Oh, let me show you another tool that I have, and I'm going to show you all how it works right quick. And if you make jewelry or keychains or anything like that, you need this in your life. It's this tool right here, and it is by Beadsmith, I believe, but I'm sure there are other brands out there. These are all of my jewelry making tools right here that I use, but I just wanted to show you all, if you're interested. Let me grab a bead right here and just show you how it makes it easier for you to make your, you know, your little loops right here. So let me just take one of these beads right here. Okay, and let's say that I want to, let me see, wait, no, let me do something different. Let me use one of these. Let me go with the neon colors. So I'm going to go with a green, a pink, and a yellow. Alright, so say I want to make a dangle, and I don't have my eye pins. Okay, say I didn't have these. But see, this is the longest one that I have right here in my box here. I have the longer silver ones, but since my findings were gold, I wanted to use gold, and so I don't have any that's that size. So I was like, okay, I'll have to make it myself. So let me show you how this works. Okay, first you want to feed your, say to get started, because you want to be able to put your beads on so that they don't fall off. Okay, so let me get my wire cutter. Let's say I make it about this long right here. Alright, so of course I want to put my beads on, but I don't want them to fall off, right? So there's a little hole right here, if you see that. See that little hole right there? Okay, so you want to feed your wire in and under and through that hole. And let me try to get it in here, and then I can show you better, because it's hard sometimes. Okay, so just do a quick little tutorial here. All right, and then, you know, if you can find these on Hobby Lobby, at Hobby Lobby on clearance right now, it would be the time to get it. So you want to feed it through here like so, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to squeeze. Uh-oh. See, just because I'm on the video. All right, let me just show you here. I might have to cut another piece of wire now. You want to put it through here, and you want to squeeze, because what it's going to do, let me show you right here. This right here is a cutter. This little piece right there, if you see it, it's a cutter. So it's going to cut your wire off, but you want to put it in there, and then you want to squeeze it. I'm sorry, y'all, my hands were in the way. You want to squeeze it and then turn it just a bit. You want to open it up, so you see it cut that one little piece off right there. Right there. And then when you pull it out, you've got your little eye pin. So, is what you're going to have to do is get, and sometimes I'll use the plastic, because you're going to have to like clean it up a little bit, because it'll be a little crooked. So you want to mash that. I hope you all can see this so that it's flat, okay? So that it's flat. And you see, you got your little eye pin. All right, and then, because I bent this down here, I'm gonna have to straighten it out. Okay, so now I can add my beads and they're not gonna fall off, right? And because I had to cut it, I'll just do the green and the yellow, because it's shorter now. And this one doesn't want to go on there because let me see if I can straighten it out a little more, because it's bent. This little bead is trying to escape. Okay, let me see if I can get it on here now. Let me get out of the camera right now, because this one is being stubborn. Let me try a pink one. Okay, pink one goes on. That one might need to be, there's also a tool that, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's like a file tool, and you use it for your beads. And say like that bead did not go on, it might be some of the plastic that's clogged in there. So you take that tool and you run it through your bead, and it'll clear out anything that's blocking it, okay? So, alright, so here we see we got my beads, my pink and my green. Alright, so we want to make another loop on this end, alright? So, and I apologize if I'm being like really fidgety, because this is kind of hard, you know, doing it on video. Okay, so you want to take it and you want to feed your wire through there. You want to make sure your bead is flush up against the tool, right? So you want to take it and you just want to squeeze, and you're going to bend. You're going to loosen it. And this part right here always gets me. And you're just going to slide it off. And so I've got my bead. And so I want to take my, because see, it's, if you can see that, it's a little crooked. So you just want to take, if you have some of these plastic or whatever, you can just take it and flatten it out. And there we go. And there we go. And so let's say I want to put a a jump ring on there to hang it off of a project. So I'm going to go to my jump rings box. And these aren't the heavy duty, they're just the regular jump rings. Okay, and then you're going to take it and you want to find where your split is. There's a little split, if you can see it. There's a little split. You want to take another pair of your pliers and you want to twist it to the side. And I should have got the one with teeth on it. Let's see. And you're going to twist it to the side, okay? Like that. You don't want to take and pull, because if you pull, it's going to distort. And sometimes when you, well, not sometimes, when you try to push it back, your circle is not going to, it's going to be ugly. It's not going to be a nice circle. So then you're going to take that and you're just going to hook it on. And you're going to twist it back closed. And there we go. There's our little bead. So I just wanted to show you all that, you know. So if you don't have the wire, the eye pins or whatever that you need, you can always get your wire. And this I think I got when Hobby Lobby ran all that wire on sale. I just bought whatever they had that was on clearance, because I know, you know, I can always use it. And I have a lot of different colors. So that is, so I can take something, probably when I do my fuchsia pink one, and maybe add something on that one and make it a dangle. So I got one done. So I just want to share that with you all. I hope I have been able to help you out and maybe give you some ideas on how to use these Motel keychains. I'm going to be also using vinyl on some. I'm also thinking about using fabric on some. And I mean, the possibilities are endless what you can do with these. So I just want to share that with you all. So until my next video, take care of yourselves, and let's see, my next video is going to be a haul, but it's a store that you may not be familiar with, especially if you're not in Atlanta. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to do that haul video and show you what I picked up there. So take care of yourselves, and as always, be blessed. Bye.